So continuing module 4, start up again with a blank template. Your cube is in the middle of the screen. Using the middle mouse button, scrolling to have a bigger view, right? And let's scale this box on the Z axis. To scale, the shortcut is S. So press S on your keyboard, right? And you can scale your object. Now we want to constrain this scale to the Z axis. So go ahead and press Z on your keyboard that way, and then move your mouse until you have roughly about this size, then click to accept. Then next up is we go into the edit mode. To go into the edit mode, you can either come up here and switch to the edit mode, but the keyboard shortcut is tab, so I press tab on my keyboard. Okay, you can tab in and out to switch between the edit mode and the object mode. So here now we are in the edit mode. Make sure you have face selected, right? And we use our first tool, the loop cut tool. The shortcut is Control R. Okay, so we will not select it directly here. Let's just use Control R. Press Control R on your keyboard, right? And move your mouse around until you have this the loop cut angle like this, not like this, not like this, but like this. Okay, then the middle mouse button, the scroll mouse button, scroll it up just once until you have two cuts. Okay, if you scroll it more than once, you would have multiple cuts, and that's not what we're looking for. So scroll in the opposite direction until you have two cuts, then click to accept. Next up is we want to scale these cuts. See, we want to scale them such that each cut is on the edge of the box. Okay, so press S on your keyboard, scale, and we'll be scaling along the Y axis. So press Y. Okay, so S, then Y. All right, and move your mouse until you are about the edge of the box, then click to accept. Okay, ensure that you have the face select tool selected. And now let's go to extrude. The shortcut for extrude is what? Is E. Okay, so let's click on the extrude tool and come to click on this face right here. To use the extrude tool, once you click on the face, you select the face, it gives you this gizmo. This gizmo, you can extrude an object. For each time you extrude it, you create another subdivision. Okay, I'll undo all of that, right? And I'm going to extrude in just one sweep. Okay, move using the middle mouse button now to move around to see what we have. See, all right. Now we'll do the loop cut once more. Control R on your keyboard to come up, bring up the loop cut, and scroll up once. Remember, if you do more than once, you get more than one cut, and we need only one cut, right? So click left mouse button to accept, and scale the loop cut again to the edge. S on the keyboard to scale, right? And this time around, we're constraining the scale to the X axis. So press X, X for xylophone. Press X on the keyboard until you are about at the edge um, of the object and click to accept. Okay? Using the middle mouse button, um, rotate the object. I mean, I'm holding the middle mouse button right now, right? Rotate until you can see the underneath of our chair in the making, right? And make sure you still have, always ensure that the face select tool is what is selected. And click on the four edges of um, the chair. Of course, you to select more than one face, you need to hold the shift mouse button, the shift key on your keyboard, and do a multiple select. all four selected, use the gizmo to extrude those faces down. And there we have it. I'll use the middle mouse button now to move around, and you see that we have a chair. As a recap, two major tools we use today, the loop cut and the extrude. The loop cut is what we use to make these lines. We cut along these lines, right? And we extrude the faces that we cut. So this is your assignment. I would want you to take the principles you've learned modeling the chair, apply those principles, and model a table. Your assignment will be to model the table, render it, and upload your rendered image. I'm sure you have instructions as to where and how to submit your assignment. So, thank you for listening.